This episode is brought to you by Bumble. So, you want to find someone you're compatible with, specifically someone who's ready for a serious connection, totally open to having kids in the future, is a tall, rock-climbing Libra, and loves rom-coms with vegan pizzas on Tuesdays just as much as you do. Bumble knows that you know exactly what's right for you. So whatever it is you're looking for, Bumble's features can help you find it. Date now on Bumble.
Hey y'all, this is Just a Touch of J, and I'm coming at you putting it all out there in pieces, baby. What's cracking with my babies? Woo! Y'all like it when I do that, don't you? Oh my gosh, I be cracking myself up. I'm telling y'all, how my babies doing out there today? Huh? It's over 21K, y'all. Yes, y'all are out there rocking. Okay. Y'all out there doing that thing. Y'all better get ahead with y'all bad selves. Out there being so thorough and being so wise. Oh my gosh. And what do I always tell y'all? I know why you out there being thorough and wise. Because first of all, God made you that way. Shout out to God for that. Okay, God is good. And then number two, because you out here listening to me. And you got to be thorough. If you are out here listening to me, honey, you have to be. You know, unless you a hater, of course. And what do we say to these haters, y'all? Hi, haters. Because y'all need this work too. Yes. So look, oh my gosh. I hope you guys enjoyed the drink. Y'all are downloading it on the app. Y'all love that drink. That Haters Passion. Guess what mama made for y'all today? I wasn't even going to tell y'all, but I don't even care. I just been breaking all the rules. So I made y'all a smoothie, okay? It has almond milk in it. Oh my gosh. And it has 70 proof alcohol. It's Jay's morning smoothie, okay? Child. Listen here, when you taste this smoothie, it moves. When you make it, it moves as you're drinking it. Okay? Listen here, I've been working on that one for a minute now. Y'all gonna love it because it's just a touch of J. And I'm just trying to put all these things out there in pieces for you, baby. Also, I did... My gosh, now listen, I did two of them. Remember I told y'all I was doing the curry rice pudding? It's sweet curry rice pudding, okay? Now, I did like a vegan one with rice milk, but then I did another one the other day. Child, listen, y'all know I work out every day. I got my abs coming. I lost 50 pounds. Child, I've been in there, just keep eating it. It's calling me. I just can't stop eating it. It's so amazing. I think I like the regular version better than I like the vegan version. The regular version is made with regular milk and coconut milk. The vegan version is made with I'm sorry, y'all. It's made with rice milk and coconut milk. And remember I just told you about the smoothie? The smoothie, I put the 70 proof alcohol in it. It's rum, right? Has a couple other little secrets, okay? And it has the almond milk too. Now, you can add almond milk as a substitute if you like, you know, or whatever in the rice pudding. But, you know, follow the recipe. It's going to be put on the Just a Touch of J app. You want to know why? Because this is Just a Touch of J, baby. And I got to put it out there in pieces for you. Now, also... we also did, okay, child, I've been telling y'all about these seafood bowls, these pineapple bowls, child. It's papaya, mango, pineapple. Y'all got to check that out too, child. Listen, it's a lot going on here. And all I tell you all the time is Just a Touch of J. I'm trying to put it out there in pieces for you, okay? I got my Inspirational Sundays going on. Make sure y'all check that out on Instagram. My name is RONI76. I'm putting that out there because I'm giving y'all different touches of J. You know, we got Power getting ready to come again. Y'all know how I do the Power review, okay? Then I got my Diva Girl fishing stuff going on where we are mentoring these young girls and we are teaching them how to fish because y'all know I love fishing. And let's not forget about the J's Fit Tips. Yes, because mama got that fitness thing popping off, okay? That's going to drop soon too. And then we're going to get back to the Love Doctor series because y'all love that shot. Y'all love me talking about child, no sex, and everything else. Y'all keep hitting me up. Can we please do the Love Doctor series? No, it's not that time right now. But it is time for me to go ahead and give you a little message. So, I'm sitting up here, I'm listening to my son. Shout out to you, Taquan. I keep trying to tell y'all, I think my son is the wokest man I know. Okay, he ain't out here playing. He is connecting with nature, loving himself, being himself. I'm so proud of you, son. He is doing his thing. Like, he is thorough, okay? I'm trying to tell you, y'all need to check my son out. Spiritual Son Teacher. He on YouTube. Check him out. I will be giving you everything, okay, when it's time. Like I always tell you. So I'm listening to him, and he's basically talking about staying woke, okay? And I was thinking, and y'all already know what happens when I start thinking. Okay, and I started to get hit, and I was getting these things going on with me. And I said, hold on, wait a minute. I got to come on here and tell my babies this work, because I can't have my babies lost. It's over 21K, y'all. So listen, this is what my son Taquan is talking about, okay? He's talking about staying woke. And what he's basically saying is that a lot of us are basically not woke, which I agree to. He's saying that you're not woke basically because of what you're doing to yourself, your friends and your family that you got around you. You are in abusive relationships, the food that you're basically consuming, okay, the negativity that you're around or that you're speaking to yourself or that people are giving you. And he basically talks about how the cure all of everything is love, okay, and positivity. So I'm gonna touch base on it real quick. All right, so as far as yourself is concerned, a lot of people out here, they just too hard on themselves. Like, seriously, it's a lot of people out there hard on themselves. I've been hard on myself. I know some of y'all have out there been hard on yourself too. You know, you might talk down to yourself. Oh man, I didn't do a good job today. No, stop it. Stop it. You did do a good job. Okay? You're hard on yourself. You think you're not doing good enough in life. All right, you got to stop that. No, you are doing the best that you can do. And if you're not, still don't be hard on yourself. Just try to apply yourself more. Okay? Now, number 2, what he's talking about too are your friends and your families. A lot of y'all are out there, okay, messing up your life because you're connected to the wrong people. You out here with this negative energy and around all this type of stuff. You know, got friends that's hating on you. You know they hating on you. You know they ain't no good for you, but you still friends with them. You know they talking about you behind your back, but you still cool with them. Or you got family members that's the same way, spreading hate. Come on, man. Hate because you succeeding in life. Hate because you're doing more things. Hate because you don't want to be the same anymore and you want to improve. Look, this is just a touch of J. I have experienced it all. Okay? No, we're not doing that. This is 2019. Do you hear me? When I'm telling you this, cut them off. Get rid of them. Okay, the friends and that ain't giving you that love and that respect and that positivity, get them out of your circle. You don't need that. Do it like Drake said. My circle's so small, it's a period. That's how mine is. You got to go ahead and get rid of all these friends that you know really ain't friends, and get rid of all these family members that's hating and ain't trying to be supportive and always trying to talk down on you or got a bunch of negative stuff to say. No, cut them off. Don't deal with them. Okay? Moving right along. Some of y'all are in these abusive relationships. Child, y'all know I be on here talking about how guys need to treat women good and how women need to treat girls good. That women need to treat these guys good and how these guys need to treat these women better. Okay? Now, look, I'm over here starting to mess up what I'm saying to y'all because this is just a touch of J. I don't like that type of stuff. I really don't. It does something to me. You in a relationship, you arguing all the time. Why? Why are you in that relationship? Why? That's a bunch of negativity. Why do you feel so low about yourself that you feel like you need to be in something like that? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you need to leave a relationship just because you have issues. Everybody goes through stuff. But you know what I'm talking about when I say abusive. I'm talking about somebody that's hitting on you, somebody that got you doing drugs, somebody who talks to you and doesn't uplift you, finds all of the things on you that are wrong, plays on, maybe if you have some insecurities, plays on your insecurities, points out things and doesn't uplift you, doesn't support you. If, like a guy, if you lose your job, for instance, your woman is down on you about the job instead of trying to uplift you. You don't need to be in stuff all the time that's like that. Like, love yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Like a woman, you don't need to be with a guy who doesn't uplift you. Okay? Like say something happens to you. Like think about this. Say something in the future happens to you. Let's just say you get diagnosed with breast cancer or something and you have to have your breast removed. Why would you be in a relationship with someone who can't even love you for who you are? Look, this is just a touch of J. Y'all got to stop being out here in these relationships that are toxic. Don't be in a toxic relationship, especially if you're trying to change and you're trying to grow, because that's what you should be doing together. You should be changing. You should be growing together. You should be uplifting each other. And if you both are growing at the same rate, then everything should be fine. A lot of times you start growing and they not growing. And they think that you are better than them or something because they're still below you, because they're not on your level, because they are okay. Sometimes people are okay with just being who they are. They don't want to evolve. Okay? And that's basically what my son is talking about. Look, this is just a touch of J. I'm trying to put it out there in pieces for you. Get out of them toxic, abusive relationships that are keeping you down. You out here crying, all depressed, all stressed for what? Not wanting to go home at night. You know what I'm talking about. Out here cheating on each other. No, find you somebody you don't gotta cheat on. Look, this is just a touch of J. Like, why are you out here messing with this one, messing with that one, out here trying to find yourself? If you start loving yourself, you won't be out here with all these different people. Let me calm down, y'all. Moving right along. Child, you know how I feel about that. Let's talk about this food. Y'all are out here messing with this food. Now, look, y'all know I know how to make love in V's Kitchen. I am a chef, okay? I gets down. Some people like to just cook, and they cook for money, okay? Me, I love to cook. I get turned on by cooking. Child, just think about it right now. Got me rubbing on myself. Y'all know how that do. How I do. This is just a touch of J, baby. I got to keep it 100. I love making me some good food, okay? But a lot of y'all are out here consuming stuff you don't got no business consuming. Okay, let's think about Gucci Mane, the rapper. Okay, Mr. Davis, I've been posting him. I done did some articles about him and everything. He was indulging in bad behavior and doing things like that to himself, eating bad and all that, and proudly posting it, all them burgers and all this type of stuff. He started to really start loving himself. It's all about self-love. Shout out to my self-love campaign. That will be coming shortly. But it's all about the self-love, okay? And when you love yourself, you don't indulge in these bad behaviors. Eating all this fast food. Going now, shout out, I used to eat McDonald's, way many years ago. Maybe like 10, okay? But I'm just saying, these people sit in the lab, y'all, okay? And they come up with these concepts on how to make this food addictive and how to get you to constantly keep wanting this food. They come up with music. They come up with all type of gimmicks and commercials, and they try to show you the food a certain type of way. Look, this is just a touch of J. I be doing it too to y'all. I put my food out there, okay? Because it's all in advertising. But what I'm saying is, I'm not trying to poison you, but they are. They're out here giving you all this stuff that you ain't supposed to be indulging in, and you out here consuming it, messing up your insides, knowing daggone it's just, I didn't have time. You have time, make time. Stop eating this stuff that just keeps messing you up, eating all this bad food. Please stop eating all this bad stuff. It's nothing wrong with sometimes indulging and just having something that's, what's okay. The things that you like. You might like a cheesesteak here and there. You might like some pizza here and there. But you know what I'm talking about. The ones that's out there and that's all they eat is fast food, junk food, not trying to have vegetables, not trying to do this, try to do that. You need to make sure that you're connecting with nature, drinking water, and watching what you put in your body. All of that milk and cheese, and I love cheese, honey. But all of them things, you got to find a better way. Eat aged cheese. A lot of that stuff is processed, and all it's doing is putting mucus in the body, which is doing nothing but just messing you up. Okay? This is just a touch of J. I'm trying to put that out there in pieces for you. Okay? Now listen, moving along. We're going to talk about negativity. Okay? Negativity from wherever. Negativity at your job, negativity from friends, from family members, negativity that you might be putting on yourself, negativity in relationships, negativity from social media, negativity from what you're seeing on TV. Let's talk about it. First of all, I don't watch TV because it's a bunch of BS going on. I watch myself on social media because it's a bunch of BS going on. I watch what I got going on around me because it's a bunch of BS, and I don't mess around with negativity. Let me teach you something. One negative thought turns into negative thinking. From that negative thinking, you're going to have a negative feeling or emotion from that. What happens when you having a negative feeling? Child, it's Just a Touch of J. Y'all know what happens when I be recording and I be giving you all that work. Now listen, if you've been paying attention, when I start giving you that work, something always got to disconnect, or something always got to get interrupted. And when I'm in the studio, something is always going wrong. Because look, I'm anointed. I got a call on my life. And the enemy don't be wanting me to tell you all this goodness. So we were talking about TV and social media and things like that. The negativity. Watch it. Watch what you're consuming. Yo, let me touch base on some of you guys out here. I have too. You out here talking about you want a good woman and a good wife, and you really, do you really? Do you really? Okay. I don't know if all you got on your timeline on social media is big booty Judies and people twerking. I don't know if that's what you want. Because if you do, maybe you might not be trying to put that into your mental state and constantly consuming things like that. You might want to check yourself before you wreck yourself. A lot of y'all out here are just so blind and just so messed up and just so worldly and all indoctrinated up in this society. You need to get your life in order. Real talk. And if you a girl, the same thing. Like, come on, you are what you follow, period. You out here now, look, I used to watch it probably like 10 years ago, 6 years ago, 8 years ago. I don't know when it first came out. You know how they used to have the Flavor, the Love, and all them TV shows? You know, that's when the TV shows started coming out where everybody was on there doing all that stuff. Then they started fighting. What do they call it? I don't even know what they call it. What do they call it? Give me a minute, y'all. They call it reality TV. Okay, Housewives of the Atlantas and, you know, all that other type of stuff where they on here, they fighting, this person messing with that person and all that gossiping and all of this, and one guy's with this guy and another girl with this girl and they all together and they all doing this and it's all this. It's just a lot going on, and this is going on and that's going on. All that trickery. Y'all are out here and you're watching this. You're bringing this into yourself. You understand what I'm saying? This is what you're putting inside your head. This is what you're seeing. It's negative. And then you wonder why you can't have prosperous relationships. Like, seriously, that's what you're looking at. Get from being around all that negativity. You need to do some homework. You need to start looking. I don't care who it is. If it's your mother, your father, whatever, you need to get away and distance yourself from negativity and negative situations and the negative things that you're allowing to come into your life. All right. Now let's talk about the cure-all real quick. All right. The cure-all is love and positivity. A lot of people out here in this world, and I'm not talking about y'all that's not out here doing it. I'm talking about the ones that's out here doing it. Some of y'all are out here, right? You don't even know how to love yourself. Like, seriously, all you do is talk negative. All you do is talk about the past. You can't move forward. Don't know how to love yourself. Out here running away from love, child. Listen, this is Just a Touch of J. I used to do it too. Okay? I used to do it. I can't tell you something about something that I didn't used to do. All these things I did. All this stuff I was doing. I was around people like that. I thought it was okay. But now that I know better, I got to put it out there in pieces for you. And the cure-all is love. You need to love yourself, because if you love yourself, you give love to people. People ask me all the time, oh my God, when you walk in the room, it's nothing but just love. Like, I could just see it. It's something about you. It's your aura. People come over to my house, a few, because I don't let people come over. Okay? I'm really funny with people that I'm around. But if you are somebody that I've let come in my home, they are like, it's so peaceful in here. I pray in my house, okay? Everything. Because I understand what positivity and love is, because I know about not giving it to myself at times. Y'all got to give yourself nothing but positivity and love. This is Just a Touch of J. Put it out there. When you put love out there, you get what you put out there. The universe, God is going to give it to you. Do you understand this? You reap what you sow. So if you out there and you talking negative, then of course you're going to get negative. Like, for instance, let me give you an example. I watched a guy on Instagram. And he said, as far as relationships was concerned, he was talking about insecure females. And he said, I can always tell if a female is in a relationship and she's insecure, what type of man she has. Now, some of y'all may disagree with this, but I kind of agree with him. I understand what he's talking about. He said, I can always tell if she's insecure that she's not with a man that's making her secure. Now, nobody can really make you feel some type of way. You understand what I'm saying? Like, think about this, because if they do something bad to you and you feel some type of way and they do something good to you, it's all about how you respond to it. So nobody really can control your feelings. It's your response. That's your responsibility on how you respond. But, someone not lifting someone up when they're in a relationship or talking down to them or, things like that can make a person feel insecure. Like if he comments on her breasts and he says, your breasts aren't big enough, or, your breasts are a little sag, you should work on your breasts. You think she want to show this guy her breasts? Do you? And somebody else, she might cover up when she's around other people in public or things like that. Like, come on, it's just a touch of J. You understand what I'm saying? Positivity. You need to be around positive things, and you need to watch these people that you're around who speak negative about you, to you, try to remind you of your past, all that type of stuff. Get rid of it. And you need to make sure you're doing this positivity and giving this love to yourself. Say things like, I love myself. I'm amazing. I'm beautiful. I'm handsome. Take care of yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Get some sunlight. Go out in nature. You understand what I'm saying? This is just a touch of J. I just had to put that out there in pieces for you. Just quick recap on all of it. Shout out to everybody that's out there just showing me love, doing what you're doing. Also, shout out to the haters, because y'all need this work too. You do. But this right here is really not even about my food that I got coming to y'all and all that. You can hear it in my voice. I'm so passionate about this. Okay, I really, really am, because I struggled with things like that. And I want you guys to be better. It's over 21K, y'all. And I can't have my babies out here lost. No. Start giving yourself love. Don't talk down on yourself. Oh, and I forgot one thing my son was talking about too. These drugs and stuff y'all putting in y'all system, and y'all guys out here that's getting locked up. Stay out of jail. It's all like a scheme and a scam. All they want you to do is fail. And when I say they, you know who I'm talking about. Nobody wants you to succeed in life, really. You gotta think better. I seen a post one time, this guy I know, what he had the nerve to be like, he had a jail picture up on his page and he said, I've been doing this since 2009 or something. It's 2019. He talking about I'm still repping. Really? Look, this is just a touch of J. Y'all can't be going to jail thinking it's okay. My black men, my white men, my Latino men, my whoever men, and my females, stay out of there. Thinking that it's okay for you to keep getting locked up and all that, getting caught up in the system. Please get your lives in order and get yourself together, please. Because ain't nothing cool about that at all. And y'all, let's talk about these drugs, okay? Let's talk about these drugs. I'm talking about you out here popping mollies, you out here doing Xannies, you out here sniffing coke, you out here messing with this heroin, you out here doing dippers and all this other type of stuff that y'all out here indulging in. You know what I'm talking about. Why would you put that stuff in your body? Like, seriously, like, where is the self-love at? You're destroying yourself, just like you're destroying yourself with the food, just like you're destroying yourself with friends and family members that speak down on you, who are not uplifting you, just like you are around a bunch of negativity. When I start seeing somebody talking about anything positive that I got going on and they doing negative or trying to go ahead and switch my goals or doing, I'm sorry, I can't be around you. We can't be cool. Because I don't have time for that, because this is just a touch of J, baby. I'm just trying to put it out there in pieces for you. Get rid of that type of stuff. Do nothing but positivity. Look, like I said before, I walk into places and people be like, oh my God, you're such an amazing person, because I give out love and love is given back to me. I got a call on my life. I'm anointed. I don't have time for nothing that's not positive. Every day will not be the perfect day, but I'm still not going to be down on myself, and I'm not going to surround myself with people who don't mean me any good. You got to understand that. Y'all got to watch yourself, because y'all are really out here. Some of y'all are wrecking yourselves, okay? Because you're not checking yourselves. And that's part of why I was telling y'all that you got to make sure that you are doing what you got to do out here. all right, in this world. Please, 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 y'all. Please. And shout out to you again, Taquam, for that amazing message, because you got mama over here giving them this work, child. All right, so look, let me go ahead and go. I don't want to head out and put it out there in peace for y'all and gave y'all that work. You know, some of y'all might like it, some of y'all might not like it, but do I care? No. You want to know why? Because this is Just a Touch of J. Make sure you check out the Just a Touch of J app. I will be placing this on the app. You want to know why? Because it's mine and I can do that. Make sure y'all check out the food because it's so yummy and it's so amazing, okay? And make sure y'all, too, do the number one thing. Love yourself. Love yourself, man. Get away from all that stuff. Please, okay? Because all you doing is making your life harder. And life is real easy. Life is amazing. My life is amazing. Do you hear me when I tell you this? I'll be running to tell y'all how good God is and everything. I always sound like I'm uplifted. And this is not fake. This is for real. I love my life. God has been blessing me. And I'm happy. Do you understand that? And I want y'all to be happy too. All right? So let me bring my voice down because y'all know it's like a mix of Janet Jackson and Barry White. So here it goes. Y'all ready? Who is this? Come on. What is this? This is Just a Touch of J, baby. And I just had to put that out there in pieces for you. All right? I love y'all. Make sure you shining on them because they hate it, baby. Oh, my God. And make sure y'all out here just believing in yourself because I believe in you. And keep it pushing. All right? Till next time. Bye-bye. Hey y'all, this is Just a Touch of J. I had to come back real quick. Oh my gosh. How I forget to tell y'all about the negative feelings and negative emotions. I told y'all when I'm trying to give y'all that work, if you've been listening to me, you better know I got a call and anointing on my life. Whenever I'm giving you something that's good, it's always an interruption, child. Okay? You better start paying attention, honey, because this is Just a Touch of J. I was sent here to put this out there in pieces for you, okay? So real quick, let me tell you, all right? So this is how it goes, okay? We was talking about stop being negative and everything like that. And I've been teaching my children this since they were little. Okay, so this is how it goes. It's real quick. You have one negative thought, okay? That negative thought can turn into negative thinking, right? Negative thinking, right, can turn into negative feelings. You know, them negative emotions, right? Then you got them negative feelings and you got them negative emotions. And what can they turn into? Negative actions, yeah, you know. And then what happens when you got these negative actions, y'all? You got negative reactions, right? And then what happens when you keep on having negative reactions? It starts turning into repetitious behavior because you're repeating something. The same thing goes for positivity. You have positive thought, you know, it turns into positive feelings, positive emotions, you're happy, you know, you're doing all that stuff. You get positive actions, positive reactions, repetitious behavior or positivity. Okay? So you got to watch that. This is Just a Touch of J, baby. I just had to come back and put that out there in pieces for you. Because I can't have my babies lost. No. I want y'all to be so happy just like me. I want y'all to be shining on them because they hate it, baby. And I want y'all to be living. And I can't have my babies out here lost up in this negativity. And it's about what we are giving to ourselves. Because the Bible tells you, and everywhere out there, come on, y'all smart. As you think, so you will be. As a man thinketh, so is he. So if you thinking all this bad stuff and you just like, well, you know, yeah. And it's always something negative that you got to say about something when somebody's trying to be positive or you around people that's doing that whole negative thing. Like, come on now. Get away from that. Get rid of that. All right? I'm out of here. I just had to go ahead and just make sure that I put that out there in pieces for you because I can hear my babies. Like I said, Lost, I love y'all. Okay? So let me go ahead and end this one more time. Put my voice down. Who is this? Come on. What is this? This is Just a Touch of J, baby. And, you know, all I try to do is just put it out there in pieces for you. All right? Y'all take care. I can't wait to talk to you again. All right? Shine on them. You want to know why? Because they hate it, keep on being thorough out there, man. Stay wise and make sure, right? It's all about staying woke. All right? Bye-bye.